Procrastination goes away when you dare to accept your current situation. Acceptance of where you are now has a way of freeing you. Are you putting something off? Okay, that's where you're at. Accept procrastination and then let it go. What does acceptance do for you? It goes to work on you. It opens your heart to notice what's happening in your life. Dare to accept your current situation. Specifically acknowledge that this is where you are right now. Become aware of what's involved in your life. Open your eyes, your mind, and your heart to knowing what you're facing in this moment. Recognize reality for what it is. For example, if you're postponing writing an ebook or finishing a story, simply accept that that's where you are right now. You might notice some results immediately. You might let go of the feeling that you should do something about the situation, or you might decide you're going to take action. Either way, it changes your view of yourself in this current moment. Accepting that you're not doing something about starting your ebook or finishing your story may feel like it redefines you. Writers write. If you're choosing that you don't write, maybe you feel you're not a writer anymore. That might be a relief. It can free you to be something else today. For example, it could be that letting go of being a writer frees you to choose an activity that fits you better today. It might free you better to do something that you've only been doing a little tiny bit of lately. Maybe it's something you barely started doing, but it's important to you. Accepting that you're in a spot where you're not doing what you think you should be doing frees you. Maybe letting go of the idea you should be writing, as in that example, frees you to do research, reading, exercising, or even sleeping. Maybe accepting that you're not writing today frees you for a spark of excitement that sets you in a new direction. Perhaps you start taking a marketing course. Perhaps you sit down to learn how to use a new piece of software. Accepting that you're postponing, delaying, and procrastinating helps you to totally step away. To let go for a moment of acceptance of where you are. That moment of acceptance frees you. Accepting procrastination as where you are today lets you let go of procrastination. That puts a tiny gap in your attention span for today. That's a gap of freedom. You can fill that gap or simply enjoy the feeling of being free, relishing the moment of being where you are. The freedom you gain can connect you with your values and what you care about, naturally, without work. When you accept where you are, you're able to see yourself more clearly. In that moment, you're able to imagine being somewhere other than stuck procrastinating. And that's the first step to a better future. Do you want to be free of your procrastination? Recognize it. Sit with it. Accept procrastination and then let it go. If so, I encourage you to join the email list. You'll get deeper insights, starting with instant access to an audio training here at software-enterprise.com. Thank you so much for being here. This is Cynthia Ann Layton, owner of Software Enterprise Limited.